Well, to end everything off of, I figured we needed to go and do Happening. Because let's give the master his flowers. I know that this is a group effort and this is a him and his sister, but I was told that this is him getting the spotlight for the song. And you know what? Chan Hook deserves it. And that's why I decided this will be the last song of 1 Week Club. Give the maestro his flowers. Let's check it out. The thing that I love about this song is I love this duality. Not knowing about where things can go, where things can lead, or if things are even are the way that we see them. That's a really cool way to write. This might be a little controversial, but if someone were to ask me, I'm going to check out Akmu, what's the very first song I should check out? I would probably say this one. To me, this is a culmination kind of song where I think that because over the years of everything that they have written, now bear in mind, this song is 3 years old. So to think about that even now, we have Hero. You can see it right here on the screen, right where my head is. And the truth is that they've been doing this for a long time. We saw it from the very beginning. They already had all the talent and all the tools necessary to become successful artists. To me, this is like this is a little bit crazy, but I'm gonna make the reference because again, I'm kind of a nerd. I'm a big Dark Souls fan. For those of you who haven't played it, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, all those games, Sekiro, especially Elden Ring and Sekiro, the whole game, you fight each boss, and as you get through each boss, you kind of learn a little bit more of like kind of what's to come because of what differences they add to the boss. Like suddenly you fight the first boss and you learn how to roll left and right, and then suddenly you fight the second boss. Now you have to also remember that you have to roll underneath him and jump sometimes to attack, and then suddenly you have to just add all this stuff in to figure out that basically they're training you to fight the final boss. And to me, Akmu is the final boss. Or not Akmu. Happening is the final boss for me. Out of everything that we've heard, this is the only thing that it's not really one of those like super happy songs that we get from Akmu. And that's okay though, because honestly it still has some weird stuff behind it. But I feel like that this is a culmination of all their techniques that they use in songwriting and culminated into a very, very dynamic song. And to me, this is one of those songs that I feel like that I would go out and search for. To me, this is one of those ones that when I listen to it, I just think to myself, wow, they have really grown. They've really grown. Now, the thing that's crazy is a lot of people will be like, oh, but they have so much talent and they had all the tools from the beginning. Yeah, but the beautiful thing is that this is the sad and hard truth about music. Practice can only take you so far. And there's some people that just have a natural talent for this. And when someone has the natural talent and they practice, even their growth is going to seem like some sort of exponential powerhouse that you just keep thinking, how does this keep happening? No pun intended. And when you realize, oh yeah, they too still have to grow even if they have all the tools and they have all the talent in the world. And that's what is so impressive about this song, is that to me, this is where I'm like, wow, this is nearly like a final boss version of Akmu. What a gorgeous, gorgeous song. And I loved the video. I loved the music. I loved the lyrics. And just this, like I said, there's this beautiful duality of just like, not everything that you see is what it is, And I think this is kind of a profound video and a profound song for that. This is really powerful. Wow. What a group. This is one of those things where this is why I like to kind of do how I do things. I usually end with it being the newest music video, but to me, this was more important because to me, this is the song that I feel like brings them full circle as musicians. And wow, what a way to end. This was really cool. I can't say enough good things about Akmu. And in all honesty, I say this almost every single time, but I feel like this is actually true. Like, for me, this might be a top 5, maybe even top 3 1 week club in terms of music and getting to know an artist I've ever had. The amount of growth that they had as artists, as people, as writers, as musicians, everything was a joy. In a sense, we kind of watched them grow up in this 1 week. And you can't put a price on that. And honestly, too, what a group. They feel as legendary as people were saying. It's very rare that a lot of times where people will be like, oh, this is going to be a great week. This is going to be some good music. And, you know, like, sure, I'll have fun. And I will like the music. But this is like, their music, especially the more grounded songs like this or Everest or Last Goodbye or any of those that you can possibly think of, Chante or whatever it's called, is nearly life-changing songs. So what more can I say about Akmu other than that this is just a phenomenal 1 week club. I'm so glad that I took the chance. I was very, very close to just not doing this. I was very skeptical. And beautiful. Beautiful. This is a group that definitely will be keeping an eye on. We'll make sure that they will stay on the channel as much as I can possibly do so. All the stuff that has been recommended that I haven't gotten to, I will go back and just start combing through what didn't make it on the list. And so this recommendations that was left for me will serve as the building blocks to continue down our pathway of Akmu and their music. And honestly, I feel like I've said everything that I can. I loved this time. And I just cannot thank you all enough for showing me this really just powerhouse brother-sister duo. It's very cool. Anyway, thank you all so much. This is officially the end of 1 Week Club. Thank you for being with me on this ride. And if you decide to come back through and you want to watch it again, or if this is your first time watching it, thank you anyway. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did, and still do. Thank you. Goodbye.